okay, I'm gonna do something different than everybody else is doing right now because everyone is giving me their 2023 goals and excitement. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna tell you this live. How's that for being a true van lifer? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it in one take. Oh yeah, we'll say hi to people as they come in and we'll talk about what's going on. And yes, my van is parked outside of what I call the little house, or I like to call it the rocket house in Huntsville, Alabama, getting ready to do a whole Airbnb thing. So when I get on the road, I'll be ready to rent. Very exciting. So today I brought in a bunch of dishes and towels and all sorts of stuff. So that is a really, really, really big goal for this year, is making sure that as I'm on the road, not only am I writing comedy and performing comedy, but also being able to possibly get in to do some Airbnbs. Hey, there's Thomas. How you doing, Thomas? Good to see you. So yeah, got a lot of things going on. Getting ready for a lot of stuff. So got to get on my laundry day today. Gotta love it. So I'm getting all my shirts put together and my sweatshirts because, you know, don't know if it's gonna be cold where I'm going. You never know. Right now it's absolutely beautiful. It's a perfect day. It is, let me see in the van. What do we have here? Dun, dun, dun. 85 degrees. 85 degrees. How cool is that? So, number one goal so far this year, working on the rocket house for an Airbnb. Hey, Danny D, how you doing? That's going to be a big deal. So very excited. Hopefully going to get that up on Airbnb in the next couple weeks. I'm doing pictures today and just getting some stuff ready because it's time to hit the road. Time to get back on the road and start seeing more people and going to more meetups and doing more comedy shows. So very excited about that. Ready for this? Goal number two. Goal number two is I'm going to now give you guys some behind the scenes peeks of things, more van life stuff that you probably haven't seen from me. Because honestly, I've just been really busy working. Hey, it's like, how are you? I'm doing great. Hope you're doing a great day too. There's a lot of things I just don't share with y'all because I'm driving a lot, or you know, I'm doing a lot of writing. Writing takes a lot of time. It really does. So it's really hard to, you know, take time out, make some very specific effort of, you know, I'm going to do like a TikTok live once a week. I'm going to do my YouTube live on Mondays. I have to take some time to really spend more time with you because it's a two-way street, right? You know, to be a good friend, you got to, you know, be a good friend to have a good friend. So I need to participate more, so therefore you can participate more as well. So I'm going to give you a little more behind the scenes this year, which is exciting. Very excited about that. I have a lot of travel plans coming up and I really can't get into them, but I'm going to be putting them on my page at charliegraceadventures.com. You can check it out there. There's lots of noise around because there's people playing and cars driving down and airplanes and helicopters. Lots of stuff is happening outside. So if you hear some noise, that's what's going on. Yeah, just stuff, you know. What are your goals and dreams for 2023? So mine is creating more of the real estate thing with Airbnb, which I'm very excited about that. Going to be doing a lot more behind the scenes for you guys, which I'm excited about because that really gives you more insight. That'll be fun. I think my third thing I'm going to be doing, which you're going to laugh at, I'm going to be going to more campgrounds and performing comedy. That is really exciting. I now have a whole setup where I can literally take a whole, they call it a PA system, like a speaker and a microphone, and I can set it outside my van, go to any campground, and just have people set up and have their lawn chairs out there and have a little group. Could be a small group, could be 10, could be 50, could be 150. You never know. But because I have this whole setup now, I can just go and do it anywhere, which is really cool. So some of the campgrounds I really wasn't able to like work with last year, now I can work with them this year. So I've got it all put together. Really, really cool. I'll show you what I'll do a whole video on that whole thing. It's a Bose Pro system. And one of my favorite friends, Miss Melody Guy, who's a singer-songwriter, she actually works with him in Guitar Center, and she turned me onto this thing, and it's a fantastic setup. So I really, really love it. And it works in the van. I can carry it in the van and take it with me and set it up, and it's got an amazing sound. I love this thing. That would be my number three. Number four, I'm doing some little adjustments and tweaks to the van. So one of my goals this year is to really look at the van and decide, does this really work or do I need to think about something else? So I've fallen in love with a certain floor plan, and I do love my floor plan because I love my windows all the way around. Right now I'm going to be closed, but in general it's fantastic. But I really like this back living space as well. I don't know, I go backwards and forwards. So I'm looking at options this year. I don't know if I'm going to switch and get a different van or if I'm just going to tweak my van to see exactly sort of what I need more. So we're gonna look at it that way. I know Johnny's Journey, who's amazing, she's been working on a table for me on some things that I really need. So lots of little improvements here and there, because every time you buy a camper van, it's never gonna meet all your needs. But you sort of gotta be in it for a while to figure out what you really need and what you like. So that's gonna be a big thing. I have all of these blankets and all of this stuff. I've been thinking about making, like having some kind of portable desk work area setup that's a little different than what I have now. Haven't quite come to figure it out yet, but I'm going to be talking to some van people, hopefully at the Tampa RV show, seeing what's coming up and what they're doing, because you never know, I might get some inspiration from that. That would be really cool. All right, so, oh my gosh, what are we on now? Is it 4? I think it's 4. The fifth one, I'll say the last one. The last one is, I'm going to do a lot more blogging this year. I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of comedy writing, but I don't do a lot of blogging for myself. So everyone always asks me questions about, how did you find that out? Or who told you about this? Or how do you use that? I'm going to be answering a lot of the who, what, when, where questions in my blog, because it's great material and I think the world should know about it. I just need to take the time to write it. So I'm just going to take some time in all these other things to make sure I put it in my daily routine so I can sit down and put that in my blog. And you can find my blog at charliegraceadventures.com. So those are my goals for the year. Lots of stuff going on. If you're following me on YouTube, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you want to follow an over 50 van lifer and see what's going on and how I manage things on the road, everything from showers to laundry to grocery and food prep, all those kind of things, finding a place to park overnight that's nice and safe, come on over. Find me at charliegraceadventures.com. Be a part of the adventure crew. I'll send you a free sticker in the mail, and you can follow all my stuff on there. And then you can find me on TikTok too. So hope everybody's having a fantastic New Year's Day, and I will see you guys on the road.